Hey guys, Edgar. I'm here with David from is it SDS Imports or Tisas?
Well, Tisas, SDS, we got several brands. SDS Imports is an importer, not your typical importer, because we've got 4 engineers and we're hiring more engineers on staff. So we work with companies like Tisas. Tisas we've got a very tight relationship with. You see our products in their booth. We have people up in their booth. So we bring in that brand Tisas. We also bring in a brand Tokarev.
Okay.
So it's basically shotguns. We also have Military Armament Corporation. Military Armament Corporation, right now their first product is this 20-round drum for all these mag-fed shotguns that have hundreds of thousands of them out there in the market. So we also have a brand we'll be bringing out called Spandau. We'll hire install shotguns. So we're trying to fit the products that we import from Turkey and China into the right channels. So that's a little bit more than you wanted, but
no, that's perfect. Yeah. So being that we so these videos are meant more for YouTube, social media, stuff like that,
right.
But more importantly for our customers that come to us locally at our gun shop, we carry the, I'm going to call it Tisas because that's what I'm used to.
I did that for you. Can call anything you want.
Okay, so there's a proper pronunciation for it. I'm not even going to try it because I can't do it. All right, again, I'm an amateur videographer. I'm not even going to try to look professional. Okay, so this Tisas brand we actually carry in the shop, and they make 1911s that we buy and from our distributor, and they have worked out really well for us. Initially, we were kind of hesitant because we'd never heard of Tisas before. We'd never purchased them, but we have purchased them, took them out, test fired them. They run really well and they look good. So could you, David, could you tell us a little bit about where the brand comes from and what you know about them?
Tisas has been in business for over 20 years. We started working with them 2 years ago. They had several importers that were basically buying and selling. They buy it and they sell it. We're not like that. We help develop. We help them with QC. We help them source materials from other countries. We work with them as our manufacturer. So it's so Tisas has been doing great. They sell to all over the world. They sell to the Philippines, South America. So they're a very, very well-established company in Turkey. They also sell to the Turkish government and other governments. So they've done quite well for us. But the Tisas is more interested in quality. For example, there's a lot of 1911s on the market, especially some imported and some U.S. made that use cast frames. We don't do that. We use a hammer forged frame, hammer forged slide, and more so, we do the machining after the hardening process. It's called. So what that does is you get really tight, good tolerances. Because if you take a piece of metal, you heat treat it, it's going to warp. It's really hard to keep it just straight. So if you machine it before, try to fit the slide to the frame, it's not going to work that well. That's why some 1911s, it's like, it doesn't have the best. All Tisas 1911s are like butter. They move in and out because they keep those specifications.
So I have felt that on the Tisas that we've gotten in, the 1911 models, the slide is really smooth.
Right.
It almost feels like a higher end 1911 that you didn't pay triple the money for.
Exactly.
So now I'm seeing why. Do you have a favorite model up there you'd like to show us?
My old favorite model was I don't know if you got it over here real quick. This is the Bantam. We took every single piece of extra metal we could off this guy. This is a forged aluminum, not cast aluminum, forged aluminum, forged steel upper. This thing was one of my favorites. If you don't hold it down, it's going to float away. It's that light, and it shoots beautifully. Everything is rounded and deburred and melted, so it doesn't jar your hand. It doesn't cut into your hand. It's a pleasure to shoot. That was my previous favorite. My new favorite.
Okay.
That's my previous one. That's the one I carried for a long time. Let me take you over here and show you my new favorite. This right here is the PX-9 third generation iteration. This is the tactical model. I'll go over the features real quick. It has 3 right side panels, 3 left side panels, and 3 back straps that come with it. There are 27 different grip combinations that you can put together, the gun together. It comes with a funnel, all right? So if you want the speed loading, comes with Glock style sights. So any Glock aftermarket sight will fit on here. Every one of the PX-9 Gen 3s comes with an RMR cut, has a plate. What is unique about ours is when you take this plate off, the back sight still stays there. So that you get this configuration. It's got a cocking when it's an indicator here. You have a loaded chamber indicator, Picatinny rail, and look at that. It's got more of a competition safe action style trigger. It's about 4.2 pounds. It's got a real short reset. Beautiful. It's great to shoot. The tactical comes with a 1/2 by 28 threaded barrel. The duties come with threaded barrels or standard barrels. They have FDE, ODG, and black. So I carry, I was previously a Glock guy, 1911 guy. All the Glocks and some of my 1911s are in the safe right now. I carry one like this with a hollow sight on it.
Are these duty rated guns? Any officer could buy one, pick one up, put it in a holster, and take it to work?
Guaranteed. They'll actually fit XDM holsters. So, but the neat thing is, it already comes with a holster. So inside the box is an inside the waistband menless holster that is adjustable for cant. Also, you can left side, right side carry it. And instead of a plastic clip that breaks, this has got a steel clip. And
Oh,
it
really?
comes all the way around and hooks in. It doesn't come out. So, are these duty rated? First generation PX-9s were sold all over the world. One of the biggest buyers, Philippine National Police, all through South America. Then we went, so it's already been past their 25,000 round test, all that NATO test, salt spray, blah, blah, blah. It's passed it. Second gen was the same first gen upper with just this new lower here. This is third gen. Everything's been cleaned up, RMR cuts, threaded barrels. Everything's been done. There's really nothing more that you have to do to this gun. I mean, it's ready to go.
It does look good. I'll tell you that. It does
They
look good.
use SIG magazine, SIG style magazine. So it comes with an 18 rounder and a 20 round extended SIG style mag.
So if I were to take an extended SIG mag and just shove it in there, no problem.
There are some base plates that are a little bit different depending on who made that mag, but yeah, it should go right in here, no problem.
Awesome. You know what I really do appreciate? I appreciate you guys actually chose the RMR footprint to go with, so that there's no plates or extra gear that you have to buy to put the sight on.
Those plates are worthless. They don't work. They fall off. It just this gun is here to protect your life. It's a service gun, so you make it right.
Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
David.
Appreciate it.